into our I Want My Podcast Studios production. And I know you want your damn podcast. Here you go.
Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new episode of I Want My Podcast. This is Love After Lockup Edition. I am one of your lovely host, Miguel Perez.
And I'm EJ Edmonds. I'm the other one. Hello, people. Thank y'all for tuning in for another week. How y'all doing? Good. All
Good,
right.
good.
Yeah.
I
Somebody
like it.
had a long answer. I had to cut them off because we got to get this show rolling.
That is true. We do have to get
Yeah.
the show rolling.
Like you asked how you
Lori.
doing. You was like, cool. And
Yeah.
sometimes you get people that just want to talk. I was having one of them just there. Hey, Lori, how you doing, boo boo?
Thank you so much for joining us here. How's your week since last time I spoke to you? How's your week?
Oh shit, busy man. It's just been busy.
Yeah.
Just out here running around doing the same shit I always do anymore.
Yeah.
Just working and being harassed by children. So it's a great life.
It's always a good life. Yeah.
Yeah, this right here. This is my vacation during the week, where I just get to do all of the cursing I want.
Yeah.
So some of the times I might I might yell at you once or twice, but it's because I get yelled at all the time.
Well,
I need somebody else to feel. I need to feel like these motherfuckers have to feel while they're shitting on me. Nah, it's actually it is. It's cool. It's since I took this new job, it's just been like trying to get like a balance, but I think I'm getting there.
that's good,
I
dude.
think I'm getting
Balance is
there.
always good.
Yeah.
What do you think about this new name for the duo?
I'm down for whatever. I'm down for whatever. She could have said she could have been like Jesus is boogers. I was like, all right, we Jesus is boogers, boo boo. Let's do it. The churro duo. Oh, so we
That's
had
good.
to churro though.
I mean, it's whatever. I'll take it. It doesn't matter.
Hey, sounds sweet to me. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, you'd be proud of me. Um, about when was it? Like two, three, about 4 p.m. I think.
You did 10 push-ups.
I had an edible.
Okay, close enough.
Yeah.
Close enough. I ate something.
Yeah.
It's dope. So you
Yeah.
you good right now? How you feeling right now?
Feeling pretty good.
Dope. All right. Well, this is the perfect time to talk about love after lockup.
This is I couldn't think of a better time actually. And funny you say that because we are gonna be talking about Love After Lockup season 4, episode 12, Bond Girl. Um it was two on the nose. It was like they might as well just call it Lindsay wrote a car. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was just too silly. Not good enough.
Yeah, they could have done better.
Oh yeah, they could have, and they've been killing it lately too with the names. I don't know why all of a sudden they're like, we gotta focus. Maybe that's what they're saying. We gotta focus on this show. You know, this can't be 90 Day Fiance. This gotta be Love After Lockup.
No, they hate us because they ain't us, dude.
That too.
That's what it
That
is.
could
They
also.
hate us because they
Yeah,
ain't us, man.
I would definitely
Then
agree with you.
what they're doing is they're trying to show off, and they tried to get a little bit too cute right there and fucked it all up. That's what happened.
Yeah, I think that's what it
Yep.
is, dude. Man,
Mm-hmm.
well, this episode did not disappoint again. It was very fun. It was there was a lot of drama, as you should always expect out of a Love After Lockup episode. And let's get started, dude. Let's get
Hey, have I
started.
told you enough how happy I am that love after lockup is back? Have I told you this enough yet?
I fucking love this show, dude.
Yeah, I
It's
do too,
it's
man.
short, it's packed with action, and there's no like filler scenes. Like maybe one or two, but like I could have done without Marcelino and Brittany going to see a therapist. Like they could have just been like, we went to see a therapist. I would have been like, okay, that's cool. I don't need 10 minutes of it. You know
I
what I mean?
actually like when I talk about like I went a couple weeks ago and I hung out with some of my hood cousins, right? And So they asked me what I had going on. I was like, yo, I recap reality shows and shit. And then they talk about it, and you kind of mumble 90 Day Fiance, and you like love after lockup, right? And I was
Yeah.
like, what are those? It's like, well, 90 Day Fiance is just it's this show. It's cool, but love after lockup, nigga, watch it. Like that's the conversation I had. Like it's just you kind of like gloss over 90 Day Fiance because even bro, before I started recapping this, when you first told me about them, I'm like, they don't make no goddamn sense.
Yeah. Dude,
Remember?
yeah. Yo, black belt now.
I was confused. I was like, this don't make no goddamn sense. Forget this show, man.
You walk around going like, "Oh, look at this tiny man who's trying to find love." I'm like, "That guy is a monster." You're like, "No, no, no, he's kind of cute." I'm like, "He's a fucking monster."
Why
And
are you
like
putting
as
helmets in his head? What is happening?
like 2 seasons later, you're like, "Yeah, fuck that guy." Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. That's true
Yeah,
though.
man. That's
Yeah.
how it is. But I said that to say this. I'm happy it's back. But let's just go ahead and get the episode started. You want to start us off, man?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All
Who do
right.
we
Let's talk about the dude. I think you might be taller than him.
I think so too. After today,
Yeah,
I was
that
like, I think I
motherfucker
might.
looks shout,
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
he?
he's very short. Yeah.
All right. If you haven't figured out who we talking about yet, we talking about Kevin and his boo Tiffany.
And dude, I can't even believe like you're absolutely right. He's super super short. And like but again, don't underestimate him because he can knock you out.
No, I bet you he could like sing or dance or something. He's like one of the chipmunks. It's like Alvin, Simon, Theodore, and Kevin.
He's like that distant cousin.
Yeah, he was the one that didn't like what they was doing. He didn't think they was gonna be famous. Y'all a bunch of weenies, man. I'll knock all your puss asses out. I was like, okay, right? And then now they famous, and he at home trying not to get beat up by Kayla.
Alvin and the Chickens are like, "Hey, Dad, we don't want to hang out with Kevin anymore." He's, he's a little weird. He always wants to fight people. It's weird. Can we not hang out with Kevin? It's like, all right, Alan. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So yes, Kevin and Tiffany. Today she was snooping around, as you guys remember from last episode. She found a pair of underwear, and she's like, "Ew! Like this. These are not mine. These are not his. Clearly, or maybe they are. Like, who are you to judge? You know, like maybe he's into some weird shit. Let him be. You know, like there's no need for you to be snooping around, going, "Hey, what can I like?" At this point, you're just looking for something
Oh
that
yeah,
you
no, they was
shouldn't be
just
looking
looking for
for.
drama. They was looking to be ratchet on because it's love after lockup. You gotta get right or get left on this show.
That is true.
Right. So like we can't like not have drama. So you know what? Victoria, let me talk to you on the phone while I just happen upon some draws, which we've seen this storyline before, we TV. Okay.
Yeah.
Give us the grace of at least not trying to act like we stupid. Give us a better storyline or let us write it. We'll nail it. I promise.
Oh, dude, yeah. And you're probably saying, okay, maybe they'll write a good episode, maybe a
Yeah, we
couple.
turn this shit into Men in
And
Black. Like Sean is an
yeah.
alien. Like he unzips that dumb skin. And there's a little tired, shiny little cricket dude in there controlling them.
It's vapey.
Yep, it's vapey.
John's vape. Um yeah, what was I gonna say about this dude? Oh yeah, so this is how the scene I think this is how the scene was shot, ready? I think the producers, one of the producers is a female, and she was like, you know what? Tiffany's just like going around trying to pick things up. What if you know what? Let me she like took off her undies, put them in the drawer. She's like, oh, Tiffany, there's something hanging out here. Are this yours? This is so weird. And that's when Tiffany was like,
Why
what in
these
the
draws
fuck
got a
is
We
this?
TV badge on them? Like, what?
The producer is like, is that we don't give a fuck. That's why.
We just wanted to destroy life, boo boo. All right.
Yeah. I think that's exactly what happened,
That
you
would
know?
be a good storyline if it ends up like Kevin is like smashing the producer,
Yeah.
and then you have her like on the other side of the camera, bruh.
Yeah. I would work. I would have worked so
We
much better.
TV, are you hearing this shit? We good. We can do this for you. Well, I write a bunch of better shit from Deontay. I promise.
Oh, dude, absolutely. He's like the easiest to write for, actually. Like you could film a whole scene of him just going to like the pharmacy, Yeah, I'm about to go get this band-aids, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
I think they
Deontay,
should do a
what?
montage. You should just do a montage of him meeting people's mamas. And you just see that meerkat head in his eyes like this fucking big, right?
Your daughter
Hello,
not tell Did your
are
daughter
you
not tell you?
nervous? Yes.
Hell yeah. Dude,
Oh God.
that dude is a mess and a half. He really
Oh
is.
God. Mm-mm.
I love Deontay, but Jesus Christ. And I love that Love After Lockup was like, let's put him and Sean together and see what happens. Let's just see. Like, he's actually making Sean look like a responsible adult, which is really, really hard to do. Because the
Oh
dude has like
God. Yo,
six
let's
kids and a Kelly.
you
So
think this is let's see who destroys their race fastest? Oh God. It's a
who do we
race,
got?
right?
I ain't got nobody. I don't like who would be my person? Puppy?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Puppy and Amber.
That's what it is. This is like the Amazing Race, but they're going backwards. Like I think that's what's happening.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Whew.
Amazing Race. That was good. Okay.
Amazing race. It's pretty good, yeah.
We was talking about Kevin. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all right. It's all right. So Tiffany calls her friend and she's like, "Hey, guess what? So I found a pair of panties with the WeTV logo here and I don't know where they came from." And the friend is like, "Oh, that's crazy. That's so crazy. You know what you should do? You should carve fuck you on his bed and then leave them in the middle and then like when he comes home, staple a letter to his forehead." And she's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but that the idea of leaving him in the center of the bed, it's a good idea. So, but I'm not
Yeah.
gonna write fuck you on his nice
Now, Meg,
blankets."
what if Tiffany carved "fuck you" in Kevin's desk?
That would have been
Would
acceptable.
you would you have accepted that callback?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I would have loved it. I would have loved it. But yeah. So then after this, Kevin, by the way, he gets in one of his big trucks, the ones that Jabri drives.
A
And
CRV or something?
yeah. It's like
That's
CRV
not a big truck,
5000 or
man.
something like that. No, but he like those are the kind of trucks that like howl shit, right? Like howl, howl,
Oh
howl,
man, that little
you
tiny
howl.
dude getting in the truck. He's like, "What's that little dude off Shrek? Lord Farquhar or whatever his name is." That little tiny
Oh,
dude.
I thought you were talking about the tiny dude from Hey Arnold. The
What
little
tiny
man.
dude from Hell?
He was like obsessed with a mallet.
I don't know. I don't think I watch Hey Arnold enough. Then
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up though, because now I want to see. But
Okay.
yeah, I just imagine like this little tiny dude who thinks the world of himself. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I don't get why he's like that. It's pretty much he wants to do what he wants to do because anytime he gets called out, he's like, well, hopefully you doing some shit too. So I ain't the only fucked up person. So I'm just gonna accuse you of doing this shit. Like that's his whole thing. I fucked up because I thought you was fucking up.
Basically. Um. So yeah. So after this, of course, like like, oh, what's up?
I can't say that I haven't done that before. I
Ah.
can't say that I haven't done that before. Yeah, where nothing was my fault. Oh, I did it. Or did you do this? No. And then, all right, well, I know you did it. All right, well, I did it, but I did it because of gobble, gobble, gobble. Right?
Yeah.
Not just,
Yeah.
hey, you know what? I fucked up. Yeah, I was one of those people. And so, once again, this is one of the things that actually really gets under my skin about love after lockup is when you find somebody who's like, yo, I used to do that shit.
Yeah. I remember when we first started doing it, and
Yeah, man.
you watch Michael and that woman. What was the name?
Sarah?
Sarah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like flat out, you're like, I don't want to talk about him. I was like, why not?
Yeah,
You're like,
man.
I don't want to talk about him. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's like, yo,
oh,
I can't talk about it, man.
this is hitting home
Some of
too
that shit is
too
too
close.
real.
Yeah.
And it's like one of those things you look back at yourself and it's like, Nick, what was you doing? Right? Yeah,
I
I've had
mean,
those moments, man.
I mean, in all fairness, most of us were like, "What is he doing?" But then
No,
you just
fuck y'all,
continue
cause
doing
you
it, and we're like, "Ah."
ain't none of y'all tell me nothing. So all y'all kiss my ass. Somebody could be like, "Hey, EJ, what the fuck are you doing?" No, he was like, "Yeah, go do that. That's a great idea, EJ.
Yeah,
Another one. Congratulations, right?"
hey man, you, hey, it makes you happy, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Wow, we are really not good friends to each other.
Look, we grew up a lot. Listeners, see, y'all are just probably getting introduced to us now. Um, Getting to where we are now, and we're still kind of idiots. Okay, we're still
Oh
kind of
yeah,
idiots,
big
but
time.
getting to where we are now, that's an accomplishment. It's something we're real proud of because
Yeah,
we were light years worse a few years ago.
yeah. Holy crap! Yeah, I think a lot about those times. And
Yeah.
I'm like, it was nice, but like now, like doing any of that shit, like everything that we went through, like the whole, like late night driving, drinking, and well,
Yeah.
not drinking and driving. Everything.
Yeah, we didn't do
It's
nothing.
just
We weren't drinking and driving.
no, no, not in Massachusetts
Is there a
or Rhode
statute of
Island.
limitations? Because I mean, I don't like lying to people. I drank and drive a couple times. I just didn't. I didn't. I've never gotten in trouble for it.
Yeah,
Thank goodness. Fingers crossed. And you know what? I ain't scared to say that now because I don't really drink and drive like that no more.
dude, I don't even drive anymore at all.
That's right.
I
You
go to
take the
my
subway
car.
everywhere.
I
I'm
do.
in West Virginia. I drive everywhere.
Yeah, you do have to drive everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were looking at some of those houses, and I was like, "This is where people take, like, people that they kidnap. Like, this is how like secluded this like areas are.
Yeah.
Like all those
What was
farms
that?
and shit."
What was that one movie with the mole women that were locked up for years and they thought the world had ended?
Oh,
Kimmy Schmidt.
Kimmy Schmidt. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Like that could have been in West Virginia, and we'd be like, all right, I believe that.
I do believe it. Actually, yeah, I do
Yeah.
believe. Yeah, that's what it looked like. 'Cause we were there Monday. But anyways, this is getting. It's just I don't even know what this is anymore at this point. All I do know is that his friend, like a good friend, goes, "Hey man, how's everything going with your girl?" Because that's what guys do. We're very concerned about each other. So every time we see our friends, we're like, "Hey, how's everything going at home? Are you okay? Are you okay today? Good, good, good."
I have to remind myself to ask you that sometimes. Isn't that sad? Like we friends, I was like, ask him how he been. Ask him how he been doing. Like, because it's not that I don't care. I just don't think to ask. I was like, hey, what's up, motherfucker? And then we just start babbling about something, right? And I was like,
Yeah,
let me ask this man how life is going for him. Let me do that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird.
And that's what old boy did.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's what he did. And then Kevin is like, well, this women are crazy out here, and I think this one might actually be the one. She's like crazy, but like we still get along, so things are working out fine. I kind of want to see what this relationship goes. I want to explore it. And his friend's like, damn, that's straight from the heart, man, and I appreciate it. And then they hugged, and they were like, "All right, do you want to like go talk about something else now? Maybe your feelings or emotions?" And Kevin is like, "Yes, let's talk about that." And they go in the break room and do that. Meanwhile, at his house, we got to see Tiffany packing her shed because that's where she thinks this relationship is going out the fucking door. So she packs her things and leaves the panties in the middle of the bed, like like she's like a wrestler retiring.
It's like when you go to them fancy hotels and they turn your washcloth into like a duck or something.
Yeah, yeah, she made that out of like panties.
This is an underwear duck, and fuck you, right?
Yeah, I made a nice little swan and a swim in. She started fixing it and making it. But yeah, she basically does that, and she writes a note saying, um, "Fuck, fuck." How does that song go? Damn it, that would have been such a good joke. The "I Don't Want You Back" by Eamon. God damn
Oh
it.
yeah, fuck
The
you, you ho. I
I
don't want
don't
you
want you
back.
back.
That one. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck what I said. It don't mean shit now. Yeah, that's basically what she wrote in her letter. And then she walks out the door. And after this, he basically just sits in the break room going, yeah, my relationship is going well, I can't wait to get home and talk to Tiffany about, maybe being exclusive forever. And yeah, meanwhile she's gone, so
Yeah, she
that
done
was
booked it.
really
She
it.
left.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I love those flashbacks though, where he's like, "Where you gonna go?" She's like, "That's none of your concern." I would have been like, "Well, no, it is my concern because you put this as your address, and if you like it's if you fucking CO or the your person comes here and like parole officer, your PO comes over here asking for you, like I have to be like, she's left. You know what I mean? Like
But it's not like Kevin gives a fuck about any of that. He ain't about to be
that's true.
responsible. Like her leaving it ain't gonna have shit to do with yeah, you legally supposed to be here. It's like, where you going, Shorty? That's what it's all about. Dude, he basically hollered at her so he could have something to smash out of the prison so he could tell his boys about it. And he was like,
Oh,
yeah, I just because think about it. This he gives her a key. He's trying to do relationship, but he's still stuck on this other shit. It's not possible.
mm,
It ain't possible. Like there's no way to grow from there.
yeah.
So that's what you're seeing there, ladies and gentlemen.
No pun intended.
I hope I hope she's gone forever. I hope she gone.
I don't think so. I think she'll be back.
Oh, of course
'Cause
she'll be back, but I said I hope she's gone forever.
that would. That is true. Never mind. No, you're right.
What? What I miss?
No, 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 no. It
Uh,
is. It is true. Like she will leave and then she will come back.
this is their relationship. It's gonna be who else was like that? It was somebody else who's like they're just gonna argue, they're just gonna fight and get back together.
Michael and Sarah.
Michael and
Remember?
Sarah. Yeah, and it was one other one from that one shitty show, Married at First Sight. Um Mark the Shark and Lindsay.
Oh, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. Dude, I don't know why, but like that accent that they had was like, I think even Jenna said it. It's like somehow it gives us comfort to hear that New England accent, like that Boston accent, heavy Boston accent. Like it's like that's nice. That's nice. Yeah,
It feels like
John,
home a little bit.
like John from 90 Day too. Every time
Hmm.
I hear it, I'm like, oh man, like I feel relaxed. Like I'm like, oh, this is home, home. This is home.
Well, I'm
So
kind of a Southern boy that ended up there, so I'm just like it sound like Boston to me. That's it. It sound like Boston.
it's
It's
like
just like
sounds.
you hear it. You like start like hearing music in the background when they do it. You hear like soft music, and you're like, oh, and I'm
Yeah,
just like, oh, dude, sound like he from Boston.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. But yeah, that was pretty much it for our friends Tiffany and Kevin. They had a pretty good episode. We'll see what they end up doing for the next episode. Either way, I just want to remind everybody that if you live in Nashville, I will be performing at the Up Down Bar. I will post all the details in the description below. I'm very excited. I'm actually doing two shows there, one at 7 and one at 9, I think. So yeah, just make sure you check it out. You check it out. And like I said, I'll post all the details in the description below. And I'm gonna be performing all over Nashville in like 2 weeks. Maybe less than that. But anyways, we have any Nashville friends, come out, say hello, uh, have a beer with me, and
Yeah,
let's
go
talk.
see that guy. Go see him.
Yeah. Yeah. They asked me, they're like, hey, so we do like intro music. What do you want? And I was like as soon as he said, what do you want for music? I was like, USB Entertainment. It's me, Soja Boy. I was like, so there's this song called I Love You by Soja Boy. So-
You supposed to be go there church and say, if you're loving your crime, then jail me for life. Like, wait, what?
Your love is fire, fire.
Oh God.
His music is fire, in all fairness. I think we all discussed this already, but god damn it, is this fucking man talented. Close
You
to
ready
being
to move on to the next couple, dude?
Yes, yes,
Because I
yes.
know where this is going, and I really don't want it to go there. So you're just ready to move on to the next couple?
I am, I am. But
Okay.
one more thing before we go. Thank you so much, everybody that tuned in to watch us live. We're about to move on to the next couple. Of course, thank you, and for everybody watching in the future, thank you as well. Patreon is $1 and is written in the description below, so make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see
We
you later
appreciate y'all. We do.
for
Kisses for your
sure.
damn foreheads. If you don't like kisses for your foreheads, high fives for your foreheads. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for being here. And for everybody listening right now, we're about to move on to the very next couple. And this one I'm actually very, very excited to talk about. It is Deante and